Hello my friend, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosana Bracho and today I am gonna be cooking brownies from Keto and Co. If you are not familiar with the keto diet, it's a diet that is very high in fats and it's very low in carbs and sugar. I don't really do this diet, but the reason why I picked these brownies is because they didn't have any sugar. So I found this at Whole Foods. I don't normally go to Whole Foods because it is very overpriced, but a couple days ago I was very tired and I didn't have anything to eat at home, and Whole Foods is just the closest to my apartment. It is walking distance. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and I'm only gonna buy what I need in order to make tonight's dinner. Of course, that didn't go as expected. I ended up buying a bottle of wine and I ended up running into this brownie mix and it said no sugar. See how fudgy they look. And I was like, I need to test this, and of course I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it. One thing, without even having tried these brownies, that I like is how few ingredients they have. So it only has a sugar replacement called One Rose, which I'd never heard about. It has cocoa powder, coconut flour, salt, and natural flavors, which could be anything, but I'm sure they kept it very clean. So with this little bag, you can make a batch like this, which is an 8x8 aluminum pan. So here we have what we're going to need. We're gonna need 3/4 cups of butter and 3 large eggs. So here are ghee butter, which the reason I'm using this is because I've had it forever and I don't even remember when was the last time that I used it. So I guess it's a good time to finish whatever is left of this. 3 eggs, and I'm gonna be using my baby pink KitchenAid. Isn't she pretty? I love her. So I'm gonna start out adding the eggs. I just preheated the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and now we are going to mix these eggs. Now I'm going to add the butter. It's supposed to be 3/4 cups of butter, and if you're trying to do a dairy-free recipe instead, you can also use coconut oil. So 1/4, 2, and 3. See how we're matching outfits here? And now let's add the brownie mix. Smells okay. Let's mix this. Let's scrape the edges a little bit. So look at how the mix turned out. It does have a creamy consistency and I'm very excited to try it. Let's spray a little bit of olive oil in the pan and we are set. The oven is ready and we're almost ready. So let's try out a little bit of this mix. I don't know. Let's wait till the brownies are ready. Let's not make any early judgments. And now just spread it evenly in the baking pan. Look at the consistency of the mix. It is creamy, but it definitely has some grumitos. I don't know how to say that in English, but I'll put a subtitle, okay? Make sure that you stay till the end of the video so you can see me cutting and tasting these brownies. Look at the consistency of the batter. And let's take this to the oven. set a timer for, it says 30 to 35 minutes. So let's start at 30. And this happened. I decided to have some raviolis with marinara sauce while the brownies were ready, and we had a little accident. The brownies are sitting right here while they're waiting to cool down. I already took them from the oven, and I'm gonna change clothes very quick and I'll be right back. And I'm back. This black dress, I love it. It's like every time I'm in doubt, I'll wear this black dress. I feel like it's very cute, it's very comfy, very fresh. And let's move on to the recipe, I guess. Now we are going to cut the brownies, see how fudgy they really are, and I'll try them and give you my honest opinion about them, okay? Let's see how they look when they're cut. Okay, I see you. That doesn't look bad. This actually looks better than I expected. They do look a little fudgy, very moist. The moment we have all been waiting for, I'm about to try the brownies. I have my final verdict, but before rating these brownies, I do want to add that I am extremely picky about food, and especially about brownies. Since I was like 12 years old, I would bake my own brownies, like the regular fat brownies, and I would take them to school and sell them to the other girls. So I do want to say that before giving my rate, so you know that I have a very high standard when it comes to that. If I had to rate Keto and Co brownie mix from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst brownie ever and 10 being the best brownie ever, I would give these brownies a 4 or a 5. They're not bad, like it's not like they're gross. The taste is actually pretty decent, but I don't think they're worth the calories. They do taste like a diet food, and to me that is not worth the calories. As I was telling you before, the keto diet, its main thing is that it is very low in carbs and doesn't have any sugar, but instead of that it's gonna be very high in fats, and you saw all the butter that we had to put into those brownies. So to me, it's simply not worth the calories. I've done and I've came across recipes for brownies that are extremely good, and they can also be adapted to the keto diet. So now I am more eager to share my own brownie recipe with you. Whenever I make this video, I'll make sure to link it somewhere here. If you don't see it, it's because I haven't made it yet. But I hope that you like and subscribe so you can stay tuned. My name is Rosana Bracho, and thank you so much for watching.